Alright, for this lesson you're gonna learn to play with your thumb. What's this? I don't know. When I was younger, I was very much into John Mayer, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, all them guys. I'm still into them now, but when I was younger, I was like really into them. I wanted to play like them. And one thing I noticed with all of them was they had something in common. The fucking thumb technique. There was like, I was like used to playing chords normally, like everybody does, this bar chord kind of thing. But then, for some reason, when looking at Hendrix, Mayer, John Frusciante, even like Matthias Osato, they had this technique that like, I just thought, why do all the greats have this technique where they play with their thumb? And I was like thinking about it a lot, like, well, maybe I should start doing it, and like, how do you do it? It was kind of a mystery for me. So naturally, when you're influenced by someone, you kind of want to copy them, right? So what happened was, I had to learn to play with my thumb like that too. I would say it's one of the best thing that happened to my guitar playing with my thumb. Incorporating that into my playing was one of the best things I could do. Why? It made the chords ring out much smoother, I thought, because you're naturally using less notes in the chord. You know, where you're playing a bar chord and like there's so many notes, and like when you're playing the thumb thing, you're only playing 3 notes with a low E bass note. Using that technique made it so much easier to play, you know, those pentatonic runs that Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix always did. You can like have you play your bass with your thumb, and then you kind of like have it's really nice when you just want to embellish the chords. Because you know Jimi Hendrix, he always like sang and then he mixed rhythm and lead guitar. That's because of his thumb technique. His thumb technique made it possible for him to be flexible in playing lead lines when he was like singing and doing rhythm. I'm assuming you're someone who plays chords like this. But you want to play chords more like this. This is how you do it. Start with grabbing a normal G chord as you usually do. Instead of barring the chord all the way with your index finger, you want to take that index finger and place it on the B string like that. After that, you place your thumb on the G like that. If you feel it's hard to put your thumb over the neck like that, then I would really recommend you to play with a thin neck guitar. And if you don't have access to a thin neck guitar, I would literally just start stretching this thumb like a motherfucker. Do all kinds of shit. Like try to like, you see how I can pull my thumb back? Don't give up on like, no, my thumb is too small. Try to actually like, if you do a stretching, if you do 3 minutes thumb stretch per day, you will literally be able to do, I mean, it's not that hard. It's a stretching thing. It's not usually about how big your thumb is. When you've learned this, you can basically apply this principle to every chord. And you will get people saying, hey, you like Hendrix, huh? You will see how much flexibility this gives you when playing this kind of stuff. And not to mention, it will make your guitar playing so much more fun. I really hope this lesson helped you. If you would like a one-on-one guitar lesson with me, you can hit the link in the bio. It's a one-on-one, so it's only me and you, and we'll talk about how you can improve. I want to know about you. I want to help you with your struggles in your guitar playing. I want to make you level up. So book a lesson and we'll talk more. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.